I blame anime for me hearing those crickets, specifically that cricket noise, and thinking, oh yeah, that's summer. We're supposed to talk to Sojiro, let's talk to Ryuji. Hey, been waiting for you. Up to grab some ramen right now? I'll be at you-know-where. Let's celebrate for getting the band back together and setting off on this big trip. Let's go.
We did it!
What are we waiting for then? You gonna go right now? I think you're a little obsessed. That's that a problem? Hey, if you're not doing anything, you should come with. I don't know if I want all the calories.
Let's go.
Well, I guess I'll come along since Nagia is here. Alright, the Shujin trio is off. Damn, this shit's the bomb!
That's what I'm talking about!
No ramen, no life. Your treat, right?
Yeah.
This one's on me for sure.
Yeah.
You really love ramen that much? Well, it is good, though. Right? I could eat this forever. Man, eating this reminds me of the original Phantom Thieves, back when it was just us three.
Hey.
You mean us four. I was there too, you know. I remember you ate too much and ended up feeling like crap. You were the same way.
Hey.
Hey, show me the ramen.
Whoa.
Oh, so this is what ramen is. Looks good, right? Too bad you can't try it. They got extra large ones, too. You won't believe how much stuff they put in. I want to see.
Oh.
Huh? I want to see some extra large ramen. Sure, Ryuji.
For real?
No way, I just had a bowl.
So that's the story.
You said you could eat it forever. Do it for Sophia. Way to put me on the spot.
Awesome!
Fine, challenge accepted. But I'm taking you guys with me. Hey boss, we'll take 3 extra large bowls over here. What, seriously? Whew, that was good.
Oh no.
I can't. No more.
Gonna puke.
My stomach feels like it's about to burst.
Good grief.
Are you guys done with your shenanigans? Yeah, hey, don't go overboard with it, okay?
Whoa.
Thank you. I learned a lot from that. That's good to hear. Need to lie down. You think they have any hammocks here? You enjoyed ramen to the full extent with Anna and Ryuji. It's a lot of bond. Well, I definitely gained weight after that. Oh man, easy on the road or else it's all coming back up. Cute. Do the others have anything to say? Driving something as big as an RV is a first for me. I admit I'm at least a little bit nervous, but I'm still looking forward to it. I've wanted to go on a long road trip for some time now. Don't worry, I won't gun it like with Johanna.
Hey.
We may have to focus our efforts on the case, but I'm still excited for our trip. I'm extra glad I asked for some time off at the company now that this has all come together. I hope we all have a great time. Listen, Inari, you only get 500 yen for snacks for now, okay?
Awesome.
But rock salt's not a snack, yes?
That sounds awesome.
Very well.
Isn't this supposed to be a long excursion, though? I better stock up as best I can. I like that Futaba is in charge of Yusuke's spendings. I guess we're good. Let's go.
Hey,
About to roll out. Transform and roll out. Alright, well here, take this with you. Hope it does you some good on the trip. Make sure you make enough for everyone. Well, time for me to pick up your ride. I'll be right back. You give everyone a call and have them meet you here. Anime.
you sure you kids gonna be okay on your own?
We'll be fine. I mean, probably.
Take care, boss. Same to you. Be careful out there.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Coffee Dad.
Yeah. Summer vacation, here we come.
You look unusually serious, Inspector Hasagawa.
Oh, Commissioner Kaburagi. My apologies. I've been short on sleep. I've not been on an undercover case in quite some time.
I wholly understand. Have you liaised with the Phantom Thieves?
Affirmative. I've gained their cooperation. However, proceedings are touch and go. Some of them are also very quick on the uptake. Nevertheless, I guarantee you that I will win them over.
Understood. As expected from someone so dependable.
Well, I still owe you for taking me under your wing. I'm happy to do whatever you require.
Keep at it until you get to the bottom of this case. But do not get too attached to them. At this point, their arrest is an inevitability.
Attached? I haven't been attached to anything in a long time.
Not even your
So
family?
you say. And how's the girl? Go home. At least every so often. Understood?
Ma'am. No way she's buying anything about that world. I've got to wring a lead out of them. Don't take it personally, Phantom Thieves. All I want is for this case to be solved. And I'll use you however I have to.
Wow. Cha-ching!
Yo, where are we now?
Looks like we're coming up on Tochigi Prefecture. We've come a pretty long way.
Tochigi. Tochigi is famous for the Nikko Toshogu Shrine, dedicated to Tokugawa Ieyasu.
I heard the monkey sculptures there are adorable. I wonder if we'll get to see them.
Ooh, I want strawberries! Let's go strawberry picking!
Apparently, Gyoza's pretty big there too. Utsunomi is supposed to be the place for it.
You say gyoza? Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna get some, right?
Of all the things to get excited about. It's understandable. We could all use some time to unwind every now and then. And besides, we've already discussed it. We could just go straight to Hokkaido, but we decided it would be more worthwhile to check out a variety of places rather than just one. And there might be jails in other cities besides Shibuya and Sapporo.
Not only that, but the supposed monarch of Sapporo won't even be in town till the 8th. We have the time. There's no reason we shouldn't make use of it.
I guess you have a point.
Wait, say we find a jail before then. Does that mean we're sort of hunting for monarchs along the way? Oh, we're taking the Phantom Thieves to a whole new level. This is starting to feel real badass.
Well, if there is a jail, I'm sure Sophia will let us know.
Leave that to me. I should be able to handle it. I think. You'd think the AI would be a little more sure of herself.
Yeah, seriously, who or what are you?
Humanity's
I'm
companion.
humanity's companion.
There she goes singing again.
Don't think too hard about it. I'm sure we'll learn more if she sticks around. Isn't that right, Sophia?
That's right, An. Oh, that reminds me, Mako-chan. You've been driving this whole time. Are you doing okay? I have my license too, so I could always drive if you want. Well, you just got yours, Haru, so I'll try to handle as much of the driving as I can.
Does anyone else have their license? I don't.
Apologies, I do not.
Me neither. I want to get mine soon, though. Do you have one? Well, I guess we did just reach driving age.
Sorry, Mako-chan. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? I won't. Although we might be taking more breaks. I wouldn't want to put any of us at risk. That's fine by me. We want our Makoto to stay nice and well rested. So you're going to keep driving, Makoto? I think so, for the time being. That sounds difficult. Is there anything I can do to help?
Take the wheel.
Well, since you've asked, do you think you could find a place to stop and rest? I could probably use a break. We can have lunch there, too. Okay, I'd be happy to. There's a riverbank up ahead that should be perfect.
Lunch by a river, huh? Oh man, this is feeling like a real road trip. Yo, this spot is perfect.
Is this even real? I've only ever seen this kind of place online.
Seriously. Ugh. And this is the perfect weather for cooking outdoors, too.
Shall we get started then? Boss gave us some ingredients, didn't he? Oh, this is going to be so nice. Cooking lunch with everyone.
Cooking.
All right. We'll leave the main course to you.
We can use the ingredients we collect on our trip to make food, and we get more dishes with more recipes. So let's make the curry.
think we have a winner. I know that smell. That's Sojiro's curry, no doubt. Oh, my stomach. I need...
The rice has been prepared. We're ready whenever.
Oh, it's so good. I could eat this forever.
Indeed. And to be surrounded by nature in all its splendor makes it taste that much better. Is there more?
Sorry, Inari. The great Phantom Thief Futaba just swiped the very last plate.
Last! Fate is cruel.
Say that again.
Come on, don't act so depressed. It's not like it's the end of the world.
You will! Please do.
Ah, that was killer. I can't even move.
I'm full too. How about I pour us some tea and we can all just relax?
I'm down. Ooh, why don't we roast marshmallows later on too?
Jeez, you're seriously still thinking about food?
What of it? There's always room for sweets.
All right, we'll finish our break with some tea and sweets, then get going.
Everyone enjoyed their lunch.
I feel like we've been on the road for a while. Where are we now?
We'll be entering Sendai soon.
We made a lot of stops, but no sign of any jails, huh?
Well, I'm definitely feeling a little more relaxed now. I wouldn't want those things popping up everywhere. Also, it's getting kinda dark. How about we call it a day?
Yes, we should decide where we want to stay for tonight.
Shouldn't we eat first? What's good in Sendai?
As far as local delicacies go, there's always beef tongue. There's plenty of specialty shops around.
Nonsense. Delicious as that sounds, we must go to Mount Aoba Park and see the remains of Sendai Castle. They house a statue of the late Lord Date Masamune. I'd very much like to see the one-eyed dragon for myself.
I want to take a bath first. I'm not sleeping in the camper all sweaty and sticky.
Jeez, we're all over the place on this one. Well, what should we do?
Rock, paper, scissors?
This is where I come in. Searching. Overnight parking lots, beef tongue, Date Masamune, and nearby bathhouses. Leave it to me. I'll find the most efficient route to everything you've suggested.
Wow, you can do all that, Sophia?
It's nothing special. I'm just doing a wide search and lining up our destinations. We should first head to the parking lot at Mount Alba Park. Then we can walk to the statue of Masamune. Huh? Huh?
Sounds like someone found a jail.
What's up?
This smell. There might be a jail here.
Whoa, for real? You can really tell just off that, huh?
Are you sure, Sophia? I think so. I can't pinpoint it yet, and that may be because of the distance. But this feels the same as Shibuya. All right then, we're heading to Sendai. We shouldn't be too much longer.
Road trip. Sendai.
Well, Sophia, can you smell the jail? Yes, I'm sure of it. There's a jail somewhere in this city. So there really are more jails besides the one in Shibuya?
If there's a jail, then something rotten's going on around town.
You're right. We'll need to look into that first.
And how are we supposed to do that? Sendai's a pretty big city, after all.
We could check some more of the popular sightseeing spots. We might hear something if there's people around.
Great thinking. And what's more, we're right here in Mount Aoba Park, home to the statue of Lord Masamune.
Dude, you can check out the statue tomorrow. I'm starving.
Excuse me? There's no guarantee the statue will still be here come sunrise.
I mean, he's not wrong.
A trip is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Once you've set a plan, you must act on it without delay.
There he goes. I'll never understand that logic of his.
By the way, Mako-chan, did you find out if it's okay for us to sleep in the car tonight? Yes, I actually just got confirmation. At least we won't have to worry about finding a place to sleep. And it looks like there are lots of sightseers here, so we should have plenty of chances to ask around.
Should we check out the statue? It's only a short walk from here, right?
It's close. Very close.
In fact, right
Then
behind
let
you.
us depart. Lord Masamune awaits.
So this is Mount Aoba Park. I like it. A nice refined little place. It's even got a shrine. Alright, let's go check out Date Masamune's statue. It's supposed to be near here. Over that way, huh? I want to do some shopping first. Am I allowed to do that?
Let's go.
Everyone's gone ahead. Let's get to the statue. Alright. We'll explore later. Statue.
Oh, so this is it! This is that Masamune statue Inari was going on and on about. He looks so cool. I bet he'd be cutting down shadows left and right if he were in a jail with us.
Such remarkable craftsmanship. It's truly the one-eyed dragon in all his glory. Indeed. I should have expected as much from such an icon. We must come back during the day and...
The hell? What's all this about?
Prince of Nightmares, Volume 1. 20th reissue celebration?
Reissue celebration? So they're promoting a book? I doubt they got permission to do this. Maybe it's some kind of prank.
What a reprehensible miscreant.
Lebanon.
Putting up such tasteless flyers for their own gain.
Let's take them down.
That's better.
Well, you happy, Yusuke?
Yes. Now that I've seen the great Masamune, my apologies for taking so much of everyone's time. Let's move on.
All right, that's one item off the list. Next up, Beef Tongue City.
Let's see if these local flavors are enough to impress a sophisticated palate like mine. Oh, sorry. It might be hard to get in if we bring a cat along. What? Oh, oops.
Holy shit! Is this for real?
Gyutan, I believe, from what little Japanese I know, I think just means beef tongue. Gyu, beef, tan, tongue, spelled with katakana characters. Gyutan.
This meat is so thick, so soft. Damn, that's good.
Ryuji, cut it out! You're spitting all over me!
I think Yusuke's crying over here.
I don't even want to know what his regular diet is like if this is enough to make him cry. Either way, food's delicious.
Hey, let me have some too.
I swear, you are the noisiest cat on the planet. Ask him to split some with you. Sorry, can't. Want to, can't.
Don't be such a pig. I'm hungry too, you know.
Not so loud, you idiot.
Is that a cat I hear?
No, that was me. I was meowing.
Am I hearing things? I could have sworn I heard a cat.
Oh, nope. Not a real cat, at least. We were just practicing our cat sounds.
I can't believe An had the same idea as me.
Right, Ryuji?
Meow?
What he said. Meow.
Oh, come on. You're not fooling anyone. Sounds to me like he's in the bag of the gentleman with the glasses. Oh, that's sweet. Are you going to share? You and your cat should partake in the finest beef tongue this restaurant has to offer.
What? Jay, not so loud.
Oops. Sorry. You're right. If you get thrown out, then no more beef tongue. By the way, is this your first time having Sendai beef tongue? I should tell you, the oxtail soup's to die for. Did you know oxtail soup is packed with collagen? A lot of people seem to think it's good for your skin. They They say it's not as effective when ingested, but there's a fair number of reports that suggest otherwise. Human cognition can be quite misleading. You may think you feel a change when none has occurred. This is the placebo effect, and
Yo, dude, she's just going on and on.
Does she even notice us talking right now?
This overwhelming onslaught of pointless info. We got ourselves a nerd, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about, the bag thing.
Huh? What? Oh, you mean the cat? Don't worry, I won't tell the staff or anything. By the way, are you all students?
We're in high school.
I see. So you'll be taking your college entrance exam soon. Decided on a university yet?
I just noticed Yusuke's still eating. Everyone else has stopped, but Yusuke's still going for it.
Oh, forgive me. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Kuani Chinose. I work as a researcher over at Toho University. Hey, you guys should come check out the campus. It's way up in the mountains, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of bears this season, too.
The bears?
Can we pet them?
Oh, we kind of got something going on already, so we don't exactly got the time.
I see. Yes, well, it's important that you do what you want while you're still young. Allow me to impart a little treat till next we meet.
Thanks.
Sure?
Well then, I've had my fill of beef tongue, so it's probably best if I get going. Farewell, young ones!
So, she was weirdly energetic, huh?
Well, thankfully, we avoided getting in trouble. We should be grateful she didn't tell on us. Sorry, that was my fault.
Nah, I got carried away too.
Sorry, Mona-chan. We'll buy you some sasa kamaboko later. You mean the fish cake on the skewers with that nice layer of char on top? Oh, I can't wait!
Nice!
Oh my gosh! Oh, his latest work was just perfect. I was up all night reading it. 2 nights in a row, if you can believe that. Speaking of which, I read in a magazine interview that he's going to be at the station today. There's no way I'm missing that.
All right, let's finish eating. And quietly this time.
Yes, ma'am.
The beef tongue was amazing.
Whew, I'm stuffed.
How you can eat 5 bowls of rice is beyond me. Is your stomach a black hole or something?
He's eaten 3 huge meals today. You better work all of that off later.
Look, if they're offering free refills, then you can bet I'm ordering them.
Indeed. You can eat the first bowl and focus exclusively on the glistening of the meat. Then the aroma on the next, and so on.
Pretty sure that's just you, dude.
Well, I will say the food here certainly is delicious.
Yeah! Good job, Sophia!
It was, as they say, a piece of cake.
Guess we should leave where we eat up to Sophia now, huh? What's going on over there?
Natsume-san, your latest issue was just amazing as always!
Natsumi-san, over here! Can you please sign my copy?
There's even a shrine maiden in there.
Thank you for all your support. Whoa, hold on now. Only 1 autograph per person, please. Oh, my apologies, but could the men please go to the back of the line? Ladies first, you see.
Uh-huh, we found our next villain.
Who the hell's that?
He looks pretty popular. I heard that woman say latest book. Does that mean he's a writer?
Oh, hello there. Are you looking for an autograph as well? Or perhaps a handshake?
Huh?
Oh, how terribly rude of me to keep such lovely fans waiting.
And your other fans who are actually here to see you, you left them behind back there? Alright. No?
Please, accept this as a token of my apology, yes? Don't worry, I've already signed it.
The fact that the other 2 girls in the back are like, oh my god, he's gonna... No, he's fine. Alright, it's just a book.
Okay.
Listen, we were just passing by.
Ah, is that so? It seems I got a little ahead of myself.
Prince of Nightmares by Ango Natsume.
Yours truly, Ango Natsume. It's a pleasure.
Prince of Nightmares. That's the name from those flyers on the Masamune statue.
My flyers on Masamune's statue? Ah, I think I know what happened. That's most likely the work of some of my more zealous fans. I appreciate them promoting my work, but it appears they went overboard somewhat. Honestly, they can be a real handful sometimes. Allow me to apologize on their behalf. In exchange, allow me to offer you a kiss.
Lips off.
Yo, back off, dude. Can't you see you're making her uncomfortable?
Yeah, hell yeah, Ryuji. Get away from her.
And who are you supposed to be? I believe I was addressing these lovely young ladies here. I thank you not to interrupt.
Sorry, but they're with us. Got a problem, you can always talk to me.
Yeah, get him.
Do you seriously think you can get away with speaking to me like that?
Try me.
My, this one's got some backbone, doesn't he?
Mr. Natsume, we need to get moving soon.
Well then, it seems I must be going. I've a magazine interview to get to.
Because I'm famous.
To all those who have read my book, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Natsume! I love you! Oh, he's just so dreamy. I'll have to buy 10 more copies tomorrow to show him just how much I care.
Who was that man?
I don't know if he was some local big shot or whatever, but he sure was pissing me off.
He was a strange one for sure. But the people around him seemed really happy. Why was that?
Probably because they're a bunch of weirdos.
I must agree. He wasn't at all deserving of such praise, even in the form of flattery.
Are you alright, Haru?
I was just a little surprised is all.
How did a jerk like him get so popular? Ugh, it doesn't make any sense.
There might be something else going on here. He could even be changing people's hearts.
You mean he's the monarch of the Sendai jail?
It's just one possibility.
No, I think you might be onto something. If he's the monarch, then everything else totally makes sense.
I got my laptop back at the RV. Should be able to dig something up from there.
That Ango Natsume. We may not have any evidence of him being a monarch yet, but he sure is fishy. Let's get back to the camper. We should work out how we want to gather intel on him, then we can go from there. Not really much point in exploring just yet, so we'll get around to it. The RV looks a lot smaller from the outside.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Sophia, you can confirm there's a jail here, correct?
The smell got a lot stronger once we entered the city. So yes, I'm sure of it. And the man we met earlier, his name was Ango Natsume?
I just did a quick search on him. Here's what came up. Ango Natsume, grandson to renowned writer Sogo Natsume. Currently a successful light novel author. Says the guy kicked off his career with his debut work, Prince of Nightmares, which won the grand prize in the Sokaisha Awards. This thing's selling stupidly well. It sold 1 million copies alone.
1 million? That's kinda nuts, right?
Yeah, for someone's debut to hit numbers like that is nothing short of a miracle.
I checked social media, and, well, this whole thing is kind of bizarre.
I want to check something real quick. So, Soseki Natsume was a famous Japanese author, like way back in the day. I was wondering if, besides the family name, there was any sort of relation to Soseki with their first names, their given names, but it doesn't seem like that. I think just having the last name Natsume and them being writers is probably reference enough to Soseki.
Natsume's fans are probably going on some kind of rampage, right? There's a rumor that some people got beat within an inch of their lives, just because they were sort of dressed like Natsume's characters.
Right. But the worst part is that no one stepped in to stop them. In fact, the attackers were praised for what they did.
These are likely the same kinds of people who defile Masamune's statue with flyers. They clearly lack self-restraint.
The fans at the station seemed really passionate too. It was almost like they were part of a cult.
I'm checking some of the online forums, and it looks like there's about 100 threads created about this dude almost every day. And they're all positive. Not only that, but all of these IP addresses are from Sendai.
That's crazy suspicious. This is definitely our guy then, right?
That's true. We haven't determined his abilities as a writer yet.
If he really is just some freakishly talented writer, then the jail here has nothing to do with him, and he earned all that praise, right?
I snickered at Yusuke's line, because, like, okay, we've got a lot of evidence that this guy is really suspicious, and he might be the ruler of the jail. So why don't we just, go into the jail? Hold on, we haven't seen how his prose is. We must identify that first.
But there's still a chance he's our monarch too, ain't there?
That's what we're gonna find out. Tomorrow, we'll go into town and see what intel we can dig up. If he's the monarch, then there's a good chance we'll run into some victims who've had their hearts changed, just like in Shibuya.
Oh yeah, we should probably let Inspector Gramps know too, huh?
Good idea. He might be able to give us some other clues too.
Okay, well, I guess we should all probably hit the hay. We've got a busy day tomorrow.
So... why the hell are we sleeping up top? Might as well be sleeping outside. Ain't it gonna be cramped?
There's nothing we can do. There isn't enough room in the car. Besides, it's not as bad as you say. Back when there were more students at the atelier, it was quite normal for us to sleep huddled together due to lack of space.
Man, you always keep cool in the weirdest possible way. You know that? Come on, guys, are we really just gonna call it a night? Shouldn't we, all be playing cards till super late or stargazing or something? Ain't that the kind of shit we're supposed to do on a big trip like this?
Sleep is fun.
You're missing the point, dude.
Forget it, Ryuji. We're up early tomorrow anyway, so you'd better get some rest.
Man, it's gonna be hot as hell with 3 of us and Morgana, ain't it?
Very true. That fur certainly won't help things either.
Oh, what do you want from me? I can't help that I'm a cat. Not that I'm actually a cat, though.
Go to sleep.
Guys, shut up.
Shit. Sorry.
Out like a light.
Wrong. Not like that. Like this. This.
Is he dreaming about the time he forced me into a Jesus pose? Fell asleep to the sound of everyone's peaceful breathing.
Awesome!
Alright, made it to Sendai Station. Let's score us some leads on that smug bastard.
Aww.
Sheesh, take it down a notch, dude. You're bouncier than a grade schooler on summer vacation. Are you alright, Futaba? Are you not a morning person? I didn't sleep much last night. I can't get comfy without my usual pillow. Well, it was our first night sleeping in the RV, so I suppose it's no surprise. You'll get used to it over time, I'm sure. The station is really busy for a weekday, maybe because everyone's out from school. The shopping arcade is only a short walk away. The Tanabata Festival decorations are apparently a popular attraction for sightseers. Oh, I see. Sendai's Tanabata Festival is coming up soon.
Seems there's plenty of shops to draw a crowd. Perhaps we should try asking around over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the same thing we did with Alice. Let's meet up again once we found something. Porto. Let's go exploring. Begin investigation. Makoto's behind us. Probably should have talked to her first before running off, but it'll be fine. Let's head to the walkway, the plaza, whatever this is. What's up, Ryuji?
Yo!
Check out those things hanging from the ceiling. They look like aliens.
They are apparently called streamers.
Oh, so they are live on Twitch.
If Sendai, they're known for being toppled with a large ball called a kusudama.
Now that I think about it, isn't Tanabata celebrated in July?
Yes.
It looks like Tanabata is observed using the old lunar calendar, so the festival is held a month later, in August.
Huh, I don't know if I follow you, but whatever. August rules. Where's the Velvet Room? Right here. Can I do anything? Level 12 max out, and Joker is level 13? 15, wow. Let me at least go see if I can make anything.
Welcome. Welcome to the Velvet performing a fusion.
I sure can.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Why not?
Choose.
I will take... Give me a chance of inflicting dizzy or fear. Tarakaja. Register the personas.
Now, let us begin.
Don't need to see that. Poomph. Man on horse. A cavalier. It cost me 2,500 yen to summon back Andras. But I might as well.
Seems that it can gain. Choose which.
I will get Rebel Soul again and. Well, I won't have Curse, regardless of which teammate I swap in, so.
Is this? Be born anew.
Another fairy. Okay.
You wish to
I
strengthen.
don't have a whole lot of persona points still, so
May luck be on your side.
probably not a good idea to go sinking them into anything I'm not committed to yet.
Oh, you want to know about Ango Natsume? You and the rest of society. Everyone's talking about him lately, and it makes me sick. Pretentious pricks like that are always hiding something. Our business has been good lately, thanks to all that Natsume gift merch. People need to wake up. There are plenty of other good authors out there.
Merch, huh?
Hey.
Chocolate bananas.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's dope!
Come again.
I wouldn't mind eating a chocolate banana at one of these stalls. Oh, Ango Natsume, of course I know him. He seems to like our products. A lot of his fans give them to him as a gift. They sell like hotcakes, I tell you. It's all thanks to Natsume. But just between you and me, I'm honestly kind of worried about how much money the fans are spending on all this stuff.
It's not unlike what was happening with Alice. She had fans pouring in abnormal amounts of money, too.
Care to buy something?
Allow
No?
me to take your order.
Agility plus 4, you say? Plus 20 SP?
We recommend. Please take this. Have you made your?
Sure.
I shall await your return.
While I'm here, too, let me swap in some different team members. I think Morgana was supposed to be in the team for the first jail. Like, the three you wanted to bring for the first jail were these three. Because they were their types worked well with everything that was there. And I think Sophia might be useful for this upcoming one, but I'm gonna have this party for right now, and if Morgana proves to not be useful, then I'll swap back in Sophia. Hey there, pal. Interested in buying some chilled pineapple?
What will it be today?
10 SP.
What you like? Thank you.
I'll take any SP restoration I can get, because if it's anything like Persona 5 Vanilla,
Take again.
it's not going to be very common to get SP restoration items.
I didn't know there was a temple here. Small, but kind of distinguished if you really look at it. Apparently businesses come here for good luck. Please support my store, the Sophia Shop.
You guys got anything?
Oh, hello. I've been asking around the shops here. Apparently Sendai's in the middle of Natsume fever. Apparently it's even affecting some of the shop's staff. I overheard some complaints that it's getting bad for business. People no call, no showing, or even ditching their shift partway through to go pick up more copies of Natsume's book.
Could it be?
Could their hearts have been changed? Oh, nearly forgot. When I told one of the local restaurant owners that I was on a trip with my friends, he gave me this. It's a hamburger from a local chain using only local ingredients. They said it's very good.
Cool. Beef tongue burger.
Store owners were really surprised to learn who Haru's family is. At first they were all stiff and nervous, but Haru's too warm for anyone to keep that up long. She had him singing in no time. It was crazy seeing how people treat the upper crust, let alone Haru's ability to get him to stop. She is so amazing.
I agree.
How can I help you?
Alright, Gyutan burger. And applies Tarch Kaja? Whoa.
Decided?
Hang on. That's actually pretty good.
Thank you.
Well, hello.
Ooh.
We recommend that.
I will take
Thank you.
as
So that's what
many
you get. Thank you. We
ingredients as I can
recommend
carry.
Thank you. So that's what you. Thank you. We recommend. Can you? So that's what you. Can you? We recommend. Can you
We
hold
recommend.
all that?
Thank you.
Let's go back.
Guess we still got info to pick up in here somewhere. Seeing a couple of these models, especially this tall white guy in front of me on the red shirt. A few of these models have their mouths wide open. Like the guy in front of me now. How we doing, On?
Ugh, this sucks.
Something wrong?
Nagia, I was wandering around the shopping area here, and now I've got sweets on the brain with all these dessert shops and food stands around. The temptation's the worst. I was folded when I saw a place with Gyutan ice cream that also sells chocolate bananas. Alright, sorry about that. I should get back to asking around about Natsume.
Yusuke, you got anything?
Something is amiss.
Look, the general store over there is unusually packed with female customers. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but their eyes seem hollow. No, I already investigated that place. You're right on the money.
Welcome. Leaving.
Okay, nothing there. Did I already investigate everything that can be investigated right there? Maybe so. Let me go back to where Makoto is. Maybe we could find some more info there. Or, we have there's someone grumbling. Why do this to me, my honey pie? We swore our love to each other here. You told me how special I was to you. So why? What did I do wrong? Probably gonna get back to him in a second. S-Buddy. More grumbles over here. No, it was her.
I need to buy every last one, then maybe Ango will finally notice me. If I don't hurry, I'll miss his book signing.
What did you say?
Natsume's doing a book signing? Search complete. Natsume will be holding a book signing nearby, and it's happening very soon.
Really?
Wait, is that why they're all here?
The bookstore's in a mall called Porto, and the event starts in 1 hour.
I see. Alright, Nagi, let's come back here when we're done collecting rumors.
Huh?
What a crowd! That's my other name.
Wonder what's going on. Feels a bit off, I guess.
Welcome.
Hotspot Sendai.
Is that what you want?
Wow. These can be good, but they are expensive. I don't think I'm gonna make much use out of them myself.
Oh, yeah.
This is where we came for beef tongue. We'll have to come back one day.
Take a gander.
Hey, we got some cooking recipes for Gyutan stew.
Here you are.
It's like that.
What a coincidence.
That's my other name. Wait, are you planning on ordering Gyutan stew? Then allow me to join you. I hear that beef tongue, when softened in stew, is simply divine. I must confirm this for myself.
What in heaven?
Superb. Truly superb. Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I got real confused.
Thanks again. Come again.
We're good here. But no new rumors.
There's a bus and taxi terminal down there. I see lots of cars near the station.
Anything else over here? Not that I can see. Okay. Where else have I not explored? Can I go down here?
Hey.
No.
What should I get?
Bustle, bustle, bustle. Again, I think we're gonna talk to that grumbling guy in a little bit.
By the way,
Just making sure I'm not missing anything.
Greetings. Until
Pineapple.
come again.
There's a vending machine here. Utah soda. Oops. Beef tongue soda. Heck yeah. Okay, I think I've talked to everyone.
Take a gander. Come again.
So what am I missing?
What you look, Gubba?
Oh, this Murmur? Have I not talked to this one yet? Look at this. Bookworm deleted her social media account. Isn't Bookworm that author you really like? She's been putting out quite a lot of work lately. Maybe she got depressed. Her last post did mention how she's tired of trying to make her voice heard in a vacuum. Do you think Ango Natsume is the cause? Have you read Ango's book? The story about the dialogue. The story in the dialogue, it's so similar to what Bookworm would do. Hey, be careful. We're talking about Sogo Natsume's grandson here. You'll get flamed if you talk about him carelessly.
Hey.
Hey, did you hear that?
She seems suspicious of Ango Natsume stealing other people's work.
I wonder if it's true or just some rumor. There we go.
All right.
We got plenty of intel now. I'd say it's safe to call it quits. Remember Natsume's autograph session we heard about? This is our chance to see him in person. Let's do some first-party reconnaissance.
Let's
Leave
indeed.
it to me.
Getting everyone together? Okay, I'll contact them for you.
Thanks, Sophia. We should get over there ourselves.
that smug bastard's being promoted all over the place. Like I'm going insane.
That's quite a crowd for a book signing.
Oh, there's so many people. I think I'm gonna throw up. Is he gonna give out his keyword for Emma and change everyone's hearts like Alice did? We should keep an eye on him for now.
Natsume-san, I just wanted to say thank you for putting out such wonderful work all the time. I was so touched by your book. I ended up buying 50 copies.
Yeah, well, I bought 100. Some to read, some to collect, some to give out, and some to...
My goodness! Thank you. I'm flattered.
Reading your book somehow gives me hope, courage to keep going. I won't rest until each and every one of my friends knows about your book.
Well, I have said that I want my book to reach as many people as possible. I can't help but feel guilty, though. Be sure you don't overdo it.
No, it's okay. I'm helping you because I want to.
I heard the reason he started writing novels was for this poor girl who's bedridden in the hospital. Supposedly, he wanted her to keep fighting so she could one day see him finish his novel.
That's cliche.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. He's just so compassionate. It's like he's a saint.
It's like it,
I know,
yeah.
that story alone's enough to make me cry. I guess even real life is like a novel sometimes. We have to tell the whole world about Ango Natsume's good deeds.
The book signing concluded and Natsume and his fans left.
I'd expected as much, but he's really popular.
Do you think that bit about the girl in the hospital is for real?
Dude didn't seem like the type, if you ask me.
I don't think Natsume said anything resembling a keyword. Could it be because he really isn't a monarch? Or perhaps he's just being careful.
If he is the monarch, maybe everyone here's already had their hearts changed.
Meaning he wouldn't need to give out his keyword. Hey, Inari, what's that you've been reading?
A book. Ango Natsume's novel, Prince of Nightmares.
Inari? You actually bought that thing?
I simply wanted to check whether the content of the book was truly deserving of the fervent praise it's received.
Well, how is it? Is it good?
How should I put it? For any creative work, one should be able to feel some sense of its creator's passion. No matter how crude or unrefined the work may be, there should always be some sort of spark present to those engaging with it. I'm not terribly well versed in the literary arts, but I feel nothing when reading this book. The sentences are formed well enough, but what's here is shockingly hollow. It's as if these words have been taken from someone else and given the most bare minimum coat of paint possible.
Let me see. Oh, wow. This line here is lifted from an anime from 2 years ago. The words got changed a bit, but that's definitely it. Sneaky. I think I've seen this one before, too. And this one. Sheesh. This one, too. Wait. Is this whole book just a bunch of stuff he ripped off and strung together? If the original writers, or worse, their fans, ever saw this, there'd be a frickin' riot online.
I can't possibly fathom how such a fraudulent piece of work garnered this much praise. That is, unless the fans had their desires stolen.
With all that we know now, it's safe to say there's definitely something going on here.
If only we knew the keyword, we could investigate the jail for ourselves.
Think we should ask some of his fans? They've all had their desires taken, right?
If this is anything like the situation in Shibuya, I doubt they'll tell us anything.
Guess we're kinda stuck then. Have we heard anything from Gramps yet?
He said he'd be here by tonight. Maybe he learned something.
All right then. I guess we should go ahead and wait for Inspector Hasagawa then.
Hold on. Why do you think Natsume wrote this novel?
For fame?
No. Somehow I don't believe that's the case. No matter how much praise your work receives, if it was built on the backs of others, then you cannot truly call that praise your own. Those compliments will surely ring empty. Anyone in the arts should know this. That is why I don't understand. What was he thinking when he wrote this novel?
What are you two doing? Let's get going.
My apologies. It wasn't my intention to hold you up. Let's be off.
Pretty nice ride you've got here. And I gotta say, I didn't expect Sendai to be on the agenda. How'd you know there was a jail here?
Well, about that.
I smelled it.
So you dealt it too, huh?
You smelled it?
Anyways, have you learned anything new?
Ah, yes. Ango Natsume, right? Yeah, he's suspicious all right. His book's been selling like crazy, but only here in Sendai. Most of the other stuff I've heard lines up with what you guys told me. Anyhow, I did some asking around, and here's what I found. Apparently, everyone in Natsume's little fan club becomes friends with him through Emma. And once that happens, they start buying his book any and every chance they get. Some even go into debt because of it. Any of this sound familiar?
Not at all.
It's just like what happened with Alice.
Oh!
He might have different methods from Alice Hiragi, but I'm almost certain Natsume's using the same power.
Well, in that case, we really need to get our hands on his keyword.
Can't we just nab the shithead and make him cough it up?
Ugh, do that? And I would have to arrest you for assault. You can ramble on about the jails all you want. Best case scenario is you getting dragged off to a mental institution.
Ah, right.
Well, we're phantom thieves, so going at it directly's not preferred anyway.
Ah, there goes Beauty Thief. Always trying to be elegant and subtle and stuff.
Beauty what?
Beauty Thief.
My name is Beauty Thief.
Hell yeah, it is.
I see. She's really calling herself that?
Getting back on track, we gotta think of a way to get that keyword.
That's where I come in. You better thank me for this later.
For what?
Natsume's holding a party tonight in celebration of Prince of Nightmares passing over 1 million in sales. And I just happen to have enough invitations for all of you. Which means...
We're crashing a party?
Hey, that sounds fun as hell, don't you think?
I don't have anything to wear.
Nobody's gonna care what you're wearing. Just pretend you work in the industry or something. So, what do you think? Glad we struck a deal?
You did pretty good, Gramps.
Yeah, nice one, Gramps.
I must admit, I'm seeing you in a whole new light, Gramps.
Yeah, you really came through, Gramps.
I knew we could count on you, Gramps-son.
Come on, guys. At least call me by my name.
Don't feel bad, Gramps.
I was expecting Makoto and Morgana to also jump in with that.
Thank you all very much for coming today. This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days. But I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it, and voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth, fiction. Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece. What was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
Dick!
The trash? How rude!
He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
I was gonna say, Yusuke's gotta have some words about this.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I'm all right. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
Oh, please walk up to him and... Never mind. We already said assaulting him's not gonna do any good.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
Do us the honor.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind. To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself, this honor is truly more than I deserve.
If you watch back and watch Natsume's hand as he scrawls with the pencil, you'll note that, or the pen, he doesn't actually like hold it like you should when you're holding a pencil, and it just stayed between his index and middle fingers the entire time. Pretty impressive to be able to write like that.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short.
I'm pretty
It's
tall,
readers
actually.
like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course. With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me. In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother. This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Ooh, get him, Yusuke.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Smooth, Yusuke.
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius. Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keywords, so we're all good.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari.
In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
If you just heard a noise, I have picture frames in the other room that constantly fall down from their wall. I think that just happened again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad. Why was that? Oh, I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry. At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
Went back to the RV and got some rest.
I've been waiting for you. The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly. I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Alright. 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 Alright.
May luck be on your side.
So tired.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something?
Is it?
Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
That's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail.
Hey.
So we got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I gotta say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you, Nagia.
Let's see.
Can I explore a little bit more now? What do we got over here?
You here to pray, or would you like your fortune?
Evidently neither. Autosuku Kaja. A new driver sticker. All stats +1. I'll take that. Let's equip some stuff. I like the idea of Nagia having the all stats up. Ryuji, he already has Breath Sash. Morgana. Let's do agility up. On fine for now. I want Autosuka Kaja on Yusuke, excuse me. We got 20 SP and luck up. I'll put the SP on Makoto. I guess we're fine. We'll keep that luck up for someone else later on. Oops. Weird that the cancel button is also the examine button. Oh yeah. Gotta spend these points. What do we got? Phantom Dash, more masks, better deals, healing items, more bond. Sure, we'll spend some points on that. More money. More food with stronger effects. Should probably take this. I don't really use physical persona skills that much. I use magical ones. In this game specifically. Maybe I'll try something else there. Let me get that. And I'll get it again. Let's do both martial arts and spiritual arts. See how that goes.
Hey!
Ain't this pretty sick? Can't stop myself from buying this kind of stuff. Feel like I just gotta, being a dude and all. My mom will probably be pissed telling me I wasted my money, but you know what? I say stuff like this makes the best souvenirs. That's really sick.
Right?
I knew it. I knew you'd agree. In fact, this thing splits into 2 halves. How about we divvy it up? Here, you take the katana half, I'll take the dragon hilt half. A 120 candle cutter. Ooh, crit up, huh? Not you. Haru. Let's try that. Whoops. I don't think we need to idle around here much longer. Let's just get started with infiltration. I know it's been an hour, and we're finally actually going to get into some gameplay.
Let's get to work.
What's on the menu?
Allow me to taste test. Is this what you're making?
Don't really need to cook right now, but we have the ingredients, which is nice. Let me get some new weapons and armor real quick. Low burn, I'll take that.
Do you want to equip that? Put it to good use, okay?
Yusuke, let's get you a different sword.
You want to equip. Thanks for your patronage.
Makoto.
You want this? Do you want to equip that? Thank you very
that.
much.
And Morgana. We don't have enough for this yet.
Who's it for?
Do I have anything to sell? A little bit.
Are you sure?
Oops.
Are you sure?
I have barely enough for this. What's the... I'm still good on protectors because of the DLC stuff, so I might as well
Do you want to equip that?
get the
Thanks for your
weapon.
patronage.
Alright.
What are you selling?
I didn't realize I had the Blizz Dagger. Whatever. Explore jail.
Okay, let's do this.
Weir, 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 weir. Ah, you like to play Castlevania?
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Let's
Well,
go.
we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. You can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle? Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires.
Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
Let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
Let's go.
And we're off!
Alright.
Yours.
Let's start
Give it to me.
with the man himself. We've got a counter-based character.
Will not miss.
Let us see how he does.
Here we go!
Alright, good start.
Way to follow up, Bob!
Not done yet.
Now I'm even more dependable.
I can do much with this.
Knockdown style. Okay.
Statue?
Who the hell are you?
Is that supposed to be Natsume? What a point!
Goofed.
I am thou.
Weak to fire and wind. It's starting to look like Morgana's time to shine.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
So irritating!
Whoa.
He's out of the battle! Send your healer up!
Wow, Queen's already dead.
Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
I suppose that'll do.
Keep it going! Nobody left! Just a little more!
Get countered, idiot. Alright, Morgana. He can turn into the Morgana car with the strong attack button. Car! Doesn't really seem to do much, though. You can just kind of run people over.
Push over! Target his weakness to wind! Dora, Mona's in danger! He needs immediate attention!
Boom, baby. And we're done here.
Strong enemy! Awesome!
Another level up for everybody.
You've awakened to a new power.
That's
We've got lockpicking level 1, so let's grab that.
Chugging along. The
Enduring belt. Nope. Nope. There we go. What we got? Is it defense up? Endurance up. I think Makoto should use that. Because she used to be a tank in vanilla.
Smile upon us.
Is there Anything else I can make use of around here? Well, first of all,
Maybe there's something good inside. Let's see
yoink.
what's inside.
Heck yeah. Could always do with more revival items.
Score! Now let's get some more.
Oh.
Shadow ahead.
Oop.
Huh? That looks suspicious.
Gimme.
We've got him now!
Hell yeah! We got this!
They're still coming! Don't overdo it! Fear yourself! Burn it up! Fear with wind or nuclear attack!
Only a few remain. Finish them off.
Stone is running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
We have Futaba's or Oracle's recovery, which I think gives you HP and SP when you ambush an enemy correctly, so... Beyblade! Where? There we go. Car. Yeah, car is not really that cool or useful. It's just there.
Not much of a challenge, were they?
We should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Oh, you're screwed now!
Okay, time to rack up the game over!
Look at him go. Speeding along.
I'd call that an easy win.
All right, no time to waste.
I've been waiting for you, oh chosen heroes.
Who are you?
He's man in suit.
One of the fearsome four and servant to the Prince of Nightmares.
The Fearsome Four?
Oh, no. He did not just say that. There's no way someone would be this cliche.
He kinda just looks like some old guy in a suit to me.
I am the guardian of this gate. If you wish to pass, you'll have to defeat me in combat. But be warned, I will not fall so easily. In the name of the fearsome four, I will slay you where you stand. Come, chosen heroes.
Not a big jack-o'-lantern. Detonate ice! Ain't no way he's already half dead.
Target its weakness to win!
Alright, Makoto. She gets burst, which gives her nuclear affinity. When riding Johanna specifically.
Understood. Persona! Stormball! Strike!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Nice one!
Time for the curtain call.
Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork!
Ain't no way he was that easy.
Oh, nice! Did we get him?
I'd expect nothing less from the chosen. Very well. You may pass. To best us is to overcome the Overlord's most perilous trial. But will you be able to defeat the others? I pray you lose your way. Chosen heroes!
What?
We got warped?
Huh?
The hell? Where are we now?
Who was that? You're in a completely different place than we were before.
Looks like we're in front of that castle we saw earlier. Does that mean we were brought here by some kind of magic?
My guess is it was that fearsome four guy's doing. You heard that "I pray you lose your way" crap, right? They're just punching bags for the player or hero or whoever.
I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble keeping up here.
Chosen heroes and demons and shit? That's classic video games and manga business.
I believe this is the world from Natsume's novel. Prince of Nightmares.
You mean we're in a novel? You've read it, haven't you, Fox? What's it about?
A man living a completely normal life in our world is reborn as a demon overlord in another.
Oh, it's another isekai? God damn it.
Making the most of his villainous new role, he then attempts to repel the heroes who come to slay him. To that end, he deploys a number of traps about his castle, along with a group known as the Fearsome Four.
And that's why he called us heroes earlier?
So are the heroes the real bad guys of the story then?
Yes, that's correct. Am I to assume you've read it too?
Nah, I just skimmed it. But I've seen enough of that kind of thing to guess where it was going.
So it's our job to challenge the Demon King, huh?
That's true. Then I guess this all works out pretty nicely. And if this place is from Natsume's book, then it's safe to say he's somewhere in the castle. Which means everyone's desires are in there too.
Right. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
Huh?
There's a checkpoint nearby, but it looks like the warp function isn't working. Is this the work of that Fearsome 4 guy, too? Guess he really doesn't plan on letting us leave. So we're trapped here. Still, there's no reason to panic. If he's the reason it's not working, then all we have to do is get him out of the picture.
Well, yes.
Even so, we'll want to be ready for in the event we're unable to return to the real world right away. Make sure to switch out party members so no one ends up overdoing it.
Dude, an overlord's castle, though? This is actually kind of sick.
Pipe down, Skull. We're on enemy turf, remember?
Oh yeah, sorry.
First things first. Let's get an idea of our surroundings.
Let's get that checkpoint registered. Then we can skedoodle.
Hold up. We got searchlights ahead. Security here's pretty tight.
It appears the gate is closed as well. We won't be getting in this way. In that case, let us play true to Phantom Thief form and sneak in through the back.
Solid idea. Where'd you get the idea? Was it that you've already been back there before? Dragons.
Ugh, get a load of that gate. It's ginormous.
Well, we ain't busting that thing open anytime soon. What now?
We don't have any other option. We'll have to double back and find another way in.
Hold on. I believe I read something about this gate in his book.
Which I have right here.
Here. Supposedly, it's the Gate of Trials, designed to deny the heroes entry. It's a test to see whether the heroes are worthy to face the Overlord. To open it, they must overcome 3 trials and obtain proof of victory.
Dude, this is a video game.
How'd you know?
This Overlord wants to keep the heroes out, right?
Next Ryuji's line is, "Dude, we're being shown on YouTube!"
Why doesn't he just build a gate that doesn't open?
That's just how it goes. The story couldn't progress if the heroes didn't have a chance.
So where exactly are we supposed to find this proof?
It's being held in 3 different towers placed outside the castle. It says here that the towers are guarded by the Fearsome 4 themselves.
They're called the Fearsome 4, but there's only 3 trials?
This guy's writing's all over the place.
One of the towers apparently stands near something called the Great River.
I'm guessing that's just like a big river or something.
Ooh, good guess.
The Hirose River runs right through Sendai in the real world, and that's pretty big.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Okay, let's see if we can find that river.
Not sensing any shadows just yet.
Maybe soon we'll actually find something to level up off of.
The Hirose River should be around here somewhere.
Hey, doesn't that tower look a lot like the prison keeps we saw in Shibuya?
Hey, it does. It looks like a birdcage on top.
If it's the same, then maybe that's where we'll find our proof.
So when they say proof, do you think they're actually talking about cores? Looks like the entrance is right over there. Come on, let's check it out. Dang, these jails are humongous. Be sure to check your map every now and then.
Will not miss.
Wow.
I won't hold back.
gonna regret messing this up. Watch for the fancy footwork.
Let us strike!
You're on your last legs. Don't let up.
Ora.
Hey, that's the wrong leg.
Look at your HUD! You'll be back there in a moment.
This is the entrance?
Ooh, there's something written here. One must offer sun and rain.
What do you think that means?
You probably gotta bring it some specific items or something. Typical fetch quest.
Here's a line from the novel. Mine hallowed orbs sleep in a shrine of sun and a land of rain.
Right. Those orbs are probably what we're looking for.
The sign should have just said so to begin with.
Oh, don't be like that, Sophie. This is just one of those things.
Let's not forget this is still Natsume's world, however. This is likely a trap to deter the heroes.
Well, I don't see any other way in, so I guess we should go look for these orbs.
Oop, there we go. Can I go in here yet? Sure can.
We can take this one by surprise.
Now's our chance!
This will be a piece of cake.
Foes are still great in number. Be wise to conserve our strength.
Physical attack won't work. But, Fox, you don't have much stamina left. Conserve it.
You don't tell me what to do.
This is your chance. It's showtime. We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone.
I did it. My counterattack.
Another job well done.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Careful, there's a shadow lurking around.
What, where?
Weakness!
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours.
It's showtime.
Such beauty!
Oh, go!
I'd say that went well.
That was beautiful, Fox.
You got him now! Keep it up!
Fox with his fancy footwork. Critical hit. You're killing it, Fox.
You're tearing it up, Fox!
There's a bridge here, but we obviously can't cross it like this.
Nothing we can do now. Let's try a different path.
Different path, ho! Can I get up there from here?
What could that be?
Guess so. Alright.
Switching out.
Leave it to me!
Haven't been playing as Makoto much, so might as well try here. Oh, he's coming.
Nearby shadow detected.
You won't get away! You'll breeze right past us. This is my
Alright, and that's all we'll see of Makoto for the next little while. I'm just joking, obviously. More technical damage, I assume.
What a skill.
Someone looks happy. Was that not a challenge?
We should apply the same effort in the next battle. No enemies nearby. Let's go on ahead.
There we go. Give me that.
Oh!
I think that increases SP? Or is it passive SP? Yeah, just increases SP. We're good though.
Definitely use this.
That building just screams suspicious. Think that's our Shrine of Sun?
Sorry. Saw a checkpoint. Wanted a checkpoint. Just in case of critical failure. Oh, the sun went out.
The lights went off! Wait, is that a shadow?
It's just as the novel said. The orb is a symbol of the sun. Remove it, and the light fades. Once that happens, warriors will appear to prevent its theft.
Then that means...
Yes, this seems par for the course.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Didn't seem relevant earlier.
Don't overdo it! Better! I'm sensing less enemies. Right now! Let's finish this! Wipe them out! Wait! All the strategies! That was amazing, team!
Burn it up! Smear them with wind or nuclear attack! Take that! This is trash mob. Easy victory ahead! This is it! Charge, Joanna!
All right.
That was a close one. Next time, tell us about the gaggle of enemies before we get jumped, Inari.
My apologies.
Fearsome 4. Oh no, he's intimidating.
We meet again, chosen heroes.
Hey, you're that jerk from earlier. Oh, right. Domu.
Yeah.
Doma! I am Doma of the Fearsome Four!
Are you the one who brought us here?
That is my duty. I am tasked with bestowing our master's trials upon the chosen hero. In addition, I've also been entrusted with protecting this sacred land. If the Orb of Rain is what you seek, then you'll have to defeat me.
Oh, again? We'll defeat you this time!
Yeah, bring it, Four Boy. The chosen heroes are gonna take you down.
Pumpkin.
This is it. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Whoa, that did a lot.
Bonus running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
Still did a lot.
Mona, you're on fire, but not in a good way.
Please allow me. I accept.
Yep, that's a weakness. You're on a roll, Fox. Might as well get ready to you.
Aw, thought I could counter that.
Pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness. Following up. Way to follow up, Fox.
So that was well
Leave it
played.
to me. This should help. I appreciate it. My resolve. All right, Mona. Show us what time it is.
It's showtime. Car!
Charge!
Can't believe Doma's freaking done for. Never mind.
Did we get him for good this time?
So you've come this far. Well done, chosen heroes. But I was but the weakest of the Fearsome Four.
Give me a break. It's the next guy's job to tell us that.
My fellow Fearsome Four will surely make you suffer.
The heck was that all about?
Well, whatever it was. We could keep going now. Let's find that orb.
Oh, right.
Wait a moment.
So now that we defeated Domu, do you think we can use the checkpoints again? Oh, they're working again. And there's one nearby too. Perfect. Now we can head back to the real world and stock up on supplies and stuff if we need. I wouldn't be surprised if something like this happened again. It might be a good idea to prep some more just to be on the safe side.
Stamina's all but run dry.
You'll be fine.
I see. Is this what they call rain?
It just started pouring all of a sudden. Maybe this is the place we're looking for.
It certainly matches the Land of Rain moniker. No doubt the orb is somewhere nearby.
Ooh, what's that?
Sure looks suspicious. That's our target?
It could be a trap. But we don't have any other choice. Don't let your guard down.
It's all you. Okay, got it.
Gotta show off more Makoto.
Sensing what feels like treasure.
Treasure demon. What's it doing?
There! Is that jewel alive? Oh, it's a treasure demon! Get it before it escapes!
It's trying to get away! After it, Joker! Dang, this thing is tough.
Fire? Weak to? Oh, it's weak to ice.
Force it to come out.
Blow it up. Ora, ora, ora!
Okay.
A new skill.
Oh,
Well
right. She's still here.
You've awakened to a new power. What was that? They're a rare type of shadow we sometimes see in the metaverse. We call them treasure demons. Taking one down can net you all kinds of big rewards. I see.
Uh-oh.
I'll be sure to remember these treasure demons. So if we see one, we should try to defeat it like the one just now? Right. They're quick to run away, though, so you gotta be careful.
You got a certain amount of time to defeat treasure demons. But they drop some good loot. That right there... He's...
Hang on a sec. Stop!
We're not going to be able to fight him. Yeah. I'm getting a super powerful reading. We'll be in deep trouble if we charge in there without being ready for it. You talking about the shadow over there throwing off sparks?
Damn it.
I think it really messed us up. There's no knowing what it can do. If you're going to tussle with it, make sure you're prepped.
Alright.
It'd even be a wise idea to not pick a fight with it. We can pursue it once we've gotten stronger. Dire shadows. These guys are meant for late to end game. They are really strong, and you can try to fight them, but your party would get wiped, even if you are good at dodging. The rest of your team will not survive.
The door is closed. So we can't get inside?
I don't see a keyhole anywhere either. Let's take a look around. There might be another way in.
What's that?
I escaped that.
We'll be okay. Just stay calm.
Am I forgetting something? Am I forgetting something?
Am I stupid?
This looks like this one's weak to nuclear attack. We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
You doing okay there, Yusuke?
Don't overdo it, okay?
Noom. Is this where we gotta go? Doesn't look like it. Because the exclamation point is still over here. Ah, I see. Anyway, another treasure demon.
Here we go. Engaging the enemy.
Understood.
Where?
This is it. How about this?
Alright, let's try that again, huh?
That was too easy.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I shall expose you. Taking them by surprise. Now,
Don't let your guard down.
on to the reaching out.
I'll try.
If only all
Anyone?
battles were
No
this
one?
easy.
Alright.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
me when I find something I'm interested in.
Sense of desire.
Please don't get in our way.
Well, let's get this done.
Charge, Johanna! This one's strong. Hammer is weak point with a nuclear attack. Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely.
I'm not trying to use personas. I'm just trying to do my regular roll attack.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
There's quite a few shadows. I probably shouldn't be too hasty.
Right
I
now.
guess I'll go over there now.
Take this. Attack now. Watch it like that. It's showtime. Blow him away. Full throttle.
Going fast makes me feel alive. My heart beats in hyperdrive.
Whoa!
Please allow me.
Where to go? Let's show them what we can do.
Will not miss.
Time keep it going.
We got a follow-up attack after that attack. All right.
Way to follow up, Bob.
Not done yet. Will not miss.
Pew pew.
Nice teamwork.
Victory is
Whoop.
ours.
Searchlights. Don't get spotted now.
Sorry, did you say something?
So it
Rain
was here
orb.
after all.
What are you doing?
What indeed? Did you say that?
Destroy them.
Not yet. Battle's almost won. Let's finish it.
Another one.
Huh? You never miss an opportunity.
It's up to you.
I'll handle it. That hurt. Joker, your health is bad. Do this.
That was Joker low on health.
Seems I've gained new power.
Which one powers up with... None of them? I thought at least one of them powered up after a baton pass. Maybe it's Giant Slice in vanilla.
Got both the sun and the rain. Let's get back over to the tower.
Oh, hey. Did the rain stop?
Oh, yeah. Guess so. Probably because we took that orb, huh?
Come on. Let's teach these guys a lesson. Push on through. Lead up on three.
Car.
That was over before it started. I should have taken...
So I can't car to transition areas.
This place is treating us like a party of RPG heroes, right? How about we decide each other's job classes? You know, like, warrior and priest and stuff?
Well, Joker's definitely the hero. Queen's the martial artist. I guess Mona would be the mage?
What about me?
You're the jester, Skull. Done deal.
Oof.
The jester! Wait, why?
Does that mean my job would be the company manager?
Merchant.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Ooh, you lowered the bridge. That'll help us get around easier.
I would say On's more like the mage, Mona more like a healer or a cleric.
There aren't any shadows nearby.
Yusuke would be like an assassin, I think.
Okay, let's try putting the orbs where they need to go.
Actually, I take it back. Sophie is cleric.
Ooh, it worked!
So the proof is in here. Let's have a look inside.
Morgana, white mage. On, dark mage.
You've done well to make it this far, chosen heroes.
Whoa! Where'd she come from?
In front of you.
Can we assume this is another one of the fearsome four?
That is correct! I am indeed one of the Prince of Nightmare's fearsome four. You may call me Ante! If it's proof you're after, you'll have to defeat me! Still, you would do well to avoid mistaking me for a pushover like Joe.
Who?
Doma? Who was that again?
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
Jerk we clobbered earlier. The first of these fearsome four creeps.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Doma was the weakest amongst
No way!
four. My power far exceeds his. Your doom is nigh.
Right. Sorry, we kind of already knew that.
We did?
Well, looks like we'll just have to fight her.
That proof is ours!
Come, let's begin.
Maybe put on a shirt.
Fair warning, it's gonna be rough. Mona's running out of stamina. Spend it wisely. Your turn.
Hi, Joker. Ora!
That was well played.
Actually, don't do that.
Time for the curtain call.
You got it. Give it a moment, though. Yeah, don't do that.
Such beauty! Go down!
You good?
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I look
slime.
forward to seeing your new power.
Well done, chosen heroes. I admit defeat. Oh, I will open the door. I wish you luck on the rest of your journey. Farewell, my darling.
Ugh, he's doing one of those sentimental plot thread things.
Come on, let's get that proof.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Is this the proof we need?
Most likely. Still, this is...
Prince of Nightmares. This is Ango Natsume's novel.
Again with the book? Why would that be what we need?
Do you think maybe it's one of the jail's cores?
You mean like back in Shibuya?
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They're essentially the monarch's source of power.
So if we don't pick up, or rather, if we do end up picking up 2 more copies of the book as the rest of the cores, does that mean all it takes is 3 copies of the book to be stolen from Natsume for his whole plot to be crumbled? You know what I mean? Like, is there nothing stronger than just several iterations of his novel that he is quote-unquote proud of?
Looks like keeps and cores are a few things these jails have in common. So if we need 2 more pieces of proof, then we'll have to find the other 2 prison keys.
Fox, do you have any hints on that?
According to the book, the other towers are somewhere beyond the land of rain.
Then we'll have to go back to that rainy area.
All right, back to it, everyone.
That rainy, not so rainy area, yes. Is there a shortcut down? Yep.
Not seeing any shadows at the moment.
Ango Natsume's book is the Bible. You need just spread the fame.
I wonder if these jails are bigger than palaces. Bet it'd be nice to cruise around here on Johanna. Is your stamp...
Is your stamina. Yeah, we are kind of running low on everybody but Joker. Trees. Sure, they don't look that gangly in real life.
Whoa, the door just up and opened for no reason.
Perhaps it's because we proved we're worthy of passage.
What's that?
It looks like some kind of light.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Will not miss.
What is that? Can we take a look?
I'm not sensing any shadows.
Will not miss.
Good to go.
Gimme.
Ooh, looks like we found another orb. With how things have been going, we'll probably use this to open some kind of door.
A safe assessment, to say the least. Indeed, this is most likely one of the novel's tricolor orbs. It says we're to gather the red, blue, and yellow orbs in order to open the sealed doors.
Alright then. Let's look for a door we can open with this.
Hell yeah, elementary school orbs.
Closing in.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox! Keep up the good work! It's weak to ice! Rock them up! Way to follow up, Fox!
We're not done yet.
Aw. I had my counter ready to go, but it seemed like it took them too long to actually land an attack.
I think they're onto us. Be more alert
What
from
made you
now
say
on.
that?
You guys have burned a lot of stamina. Don't overdo it, okay? It's weak, but physical attacks won't work.
My hubris in not taking care of the spotlight above me before walking up to it.
Finish this!
You gonna scorn me for that? Yeah.
That victory was handed to us. Oh, nice one. Keep it up.
There we go. Can I not access this yet? Guess not. Okay. Let's scramoose.
Will not miss.
What we got here?
Oh, it's open!
But there's even more of those doors.
But these are gonna need orbs too, huh? Come on, let's take a look around.
It's a shadow. Stay on your guard.
I'm actually gonna backtrack to the last checkpoint so we can take a break. Wherever that might be. I'm not seeing one nearby, so I'm just gonna have to go back over here and we'll pick this up next time. Let's see, checkpoint. I think the closest one was over here. Just by the bridge. Alright, see you guys next time.
I'll just add this.
Gather proofs. Preef? Is that? Never mind. Plurals of proof.